Ooni of Ife scatter palace with anger over the fact that Queen Naomi refuses to move into his Lekki apartment. We do know that Queen Naomi have her own mansion in Lekki, but the king also have a bigger mansion in Lekki. And they said after the conclusion that Queen Naomi will return back to the palace on June 2nd, the king have, decided that it will be better for Queen Naomi to move to his own house, better than him visiting Queen Naomi in her own house. And we do know that whenever the king visits Queen Naomi in her own house, he will never sleep over, from what we are hearing, So now the king thought it would be better and more convenience for him to have Queen Naomi in his own mansion in Lekki. Even though Queen Naomi have said she's not returning back while the wives are there, the wives are not in Lekki. Now, when Ooni made that proposal to Queen Naomi, they said Queen Naomi said that she is not going to do that. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new content. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. My God will bless you and support all that you do. My people, they say right now there have been anger from Ooni of Ife everywhere, as in you can see that something is eating him up, and he is, expressing it around people who is close to him. And they said the reason why the king is very much angry is because of Queen Naomi's decision not to move to any of his property until everything is sorted out. Because to Queen Naomi, she said that the only time she can conveniently move to Ooni of Ife's house anywhere is when the women leave the palace. That she wouldn't want to put herself in a position where a lot of people will be thinking that she's not good enough to be in the palace, and that is why she is, in one of the king's property, while the other wives, will be in the palace. And we do know that they said when Ooni wanted to marry Queen Naomi, he made it clear to her that he is not going to marry other wives. So Queen Naomi is standing on that to take any decision. Right now, the deed have been done. The king have married all of these women, and they are not going anywhere. When I mean they are not going anywhere, the marriage continues. But since they have agreed that the wives will have to leave the palace for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace, based on the conclusion, they said, Queen Naomi said that even if it take in the next 10 years, that she is going to wait until they leave the palace, since the king is making effort to say that they leave the palace. Otherwise, the king would have to free her, let her go ahead with her life, get married, start bearing children, live a comfortable and good life without the king and the pressure from the palace. Because right now we do know that there is so much pressure from that palace, both to Queen Naomi and the king, but it is mostly on the king's head. Now, from what we are hearing, allegedly, they said Queen Naomi have said that she is not going to use her head to carry another man's mistake. That for the fact that he is the one who did that revenge marriage, he should find a way to also do revenge, arrangement to make sure that everyone is okay. But for her to rush and go and stay in the king's mansion in Lekki just because they said they have fixed a date, that she's not going to do it too. That it will be better for her to wait until everything is sorted out. And if you ask me, although some people are saying Queen Naomi should not stretch this matter so much, that the king have tried, the king have done what many kings will not do and all of that. The fact remains that Queen Naomi knows her worth. And the Ooni of Ife also knows Queen Naomi's worth. Yes, so for the fact that he is the one who messed up everything. You can imagine the kind of marriage these people were having. Sweet, and a lot of people were admiring their marriage until they allow women. Because now women now scatter all of this. So the same way the king climbed that tree, let him climb down. Queen Naomi have made it clear that she is not going to be the one to carry the whole cross for him. He was the one that caused everything, so he should also settle everything. After all, he's a king. He has the power to give them time, and if they refuse to abide by the rule, he also have the right to take action against them. One is that he is the king. Two is that he is their husband too. So, if the king cannot wait, or if June is too far for him, he should change the date. Yes, so. And not trying to make Queen Naomi go to Lekki, his Lekki, so that he will stop going to visit Queen Naomi, going to this. If he really wants Queen Naomi back today, he can do it. So let's just not blame Queen Naomi, because I know a lot of people will start telling her, just like in the comment section where I saw this video, that she shouldn't stress this matter. She should go back to her husband's house, that the king have done everything, the king have did this, the king have done that. Let me tell you, if the king really wants Queen Naomi back this week, let him take an action. But we do know that he is very careful. He doesn't want to take an action that people will start saying all sort of nonsense based on his decision. And again, the women involved, they are not just children, and they are not just people you can just give orders and they will follow it. You have to give order and find a way to ensure that they do it. If not, they will remain there. Anyway, let's just wait and hope that very soon, or before that June, that these women will agree to leave. But it depends on the king. It's all in his hand. There's a way that if he treats them from now till that June, they will live by fire, by force. But there's also a way that he will treat them and they will just relax in that palace, and that is left for him. So guys, I don't know what you think about this whole thing. Whatever I think, please share with us on the comment section, okay? And don't forget that they're all alleged information. Help me share this video and subscribe to my channel. Give my video a thumbs up. My God will bless you. I really appreciate your support for me. Bye for now. Love you guys.